Linstead Primary School in St. Catherine wins football with a twist competition amid keen rivalry. There were also bragging rights.
Trinity! We'll give Bread of Life 10-1. Yeah.
There were also calls for more grassroots football, and there was a victory dance. Before we tell you more about that, we encourage you to support Anthony Brown Funeral Home, which has 75 years of experience in the business, providing services island-wide. Now, the details. It was an afternoon of splendid grassroots football which seeks to develop the game from the local level. And not even heavy rainfall was enough to keep the student players, organizers and spectators away from the venue, Windalco Sports Club in Newton, St. Catherine. 8 teams from primary schools in and around Linstead in St. Catherine on Sunday, September 11, went all out for the win, each represented by 5 players at a time. They are Newton Primary, Trinity Prep, Rosemount Primary, Victoria Primary, Bread of Life Christian Academy, Jericho Primary, Linstead Primary, and Lorna Otto Prep. In the end, the field narrowed to the 2 finalists, Linstead and Victoria Primary. Linstead Primary thrashed Victoria 5-1 to win the Football with a Twist tournament and collect the top prize of $50,000. Victoria Primary got $30,000 for finishing second, and third-place finisher Jericho Primary walked away with $20,000. There were also a number of trophies, other prizes, and surprises. All players, one by one, also collected certificates of participation. Dwayne Ewart, coach of Linstead Primary, welcomed the big win.
It's always a good feeling to win, That was the aim, we trained hard, we put in the work, and it's only, rewarding that we end up the first place team, But it is always a good feeling to win. The boys are excited. They were hungry for some football, and it shows today.
Ewart said competitions of the sort provide much needed relief for the students who recently spent 2 years away from their schools due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
First and foremost, it is very important to have a competition of this nature. Our children have been home for almost 2 years without activity. So this is a very good initiative, and we hope that things like this will continue throughout the school year and not just a one-off situation, because we really need to get the students back out there, get them active and get them participating in activities like this.
Linstead Primary student Tomario Hamilton, who told the Beacon that his dream is to become a soldier or a professional footballer, was adjudged the most valuable player of the one-day tournament.
Feel good, sir. Great game, but them a keep me up. And then something, sir. Coach everything for me, sir. And training and then something, sir. In the first game, sir, score. The second one, we play hard. We want to play hard to go to the finals. So I just play hard. I do it myself. And I'm out. And then we score. We score 2 goals. Then we got finals. I win.
The leading goal scorer of the tournament, Jayquan Edwards, is proud to have netted a total of 4 goals, all for the high-riding Linstead Primary. Even in his moment of personal glory, he didn't lose sight of the value of teamwork.
I feel great because I came first place with my team, because if we never played together, we wouldn't come this far. But our coach, he trained us for the match that we were playing, and we come all together for our hard work, we put in the effort, and we got something for our team.
The leading goal scorer's mother, Jessica James, a teacher, was among parents who showed up and showed support.
I feel extremely proud for my son who is participating, and I must say I commend the organizers for this wonderful league, bringing the community together so the children can have a better understanding what it means to play as a team.
The kids get to know a lot about football, get to interact with each other, and remember we have COVID and they had lockdown, so they didn't get the time to do something like this. So I hope they don't just show it underneath the carpet. I hope they continue with a sport like this.
The tournament also got big endorsement from two area politicians, Councillor for the Linstead Division Herbert Garrix and Member of Parliament for St. Catherine Northwest Hugh Graham.
I am really and truly happy for this competition. And see, 4 of the schools that are playing in this competition are from the division that I represent. Victoria Primary, Linstead Primary, and Rosal Primary School. And then of course, the other little prep school, Lana Horta. So those 4 schools are part of the division that I represent. So I'm really and truly happy. One thing that I'm happy for too is to see the parents and the teachers out here supporting the venture. And can you imagine if today was a dry, normal day and there was no rain, the kind of crowd that would have been here. So I'm really, really happy for it and it can only get better. So I told the young man that don't be afraid, call me. These are things that I really, really love and will be a part of. I'm a sportsman, you know. I play every game you can think of, 20 jacks. And I think I'm kind of good at most, if not all of them.
So people say it's a little thing, but for me, it's a big thing, and that's why I'm here. Because this is where you have to catch the youth them from and bring them so that when they become adults, as the Bible says, teach the youth the way to grow or the way to go, and when they're older, they won't depart. So if we leave them to grow like wild whisk and bush, that's what will happen. But if we train them and put some effort and emphasis in them, we'll get some good and solid children. And I'm here to support it, and that's what I want to do. And my heart and big respect to Wayne, because not many people get up and say, I am from here and I want to do something from here.
Graham, after speaking with the Beacon, publicly lauded the founder of Football with a Twist, Wayne Clark, a native of Linstead now living in the United States. Clark, not a man to hug the spotlight, expressed hope for the development of football on the island, starting at the community level.
This program is needed in every community. You understand? In every community, it builds relationship. Because as you could see, the MP is out, all the principals for the schools are out. You know, business owners are out, you know, supporting the kids. So this is an intricate part, you know, of the community. You know, this should be in every community.
Similar sentiments were shared by the coach of Victoria Primary, Theresa Booth, who is just joining the school's staff as physical education teacher. She's proud of her students' second place finish.
Only 3 days we get to train the guys, and they did very well to come to a final. A competition like this is very important. It's all about the grassroots. Grassroots, the young youths, trust me, I love this move. And the person who did this today, it's a great event. The parents, it bring out the parents to support the student, and the teachers, the principal. It was a very fun, exciting, and we also see the talents coming from these young guys.
Mary, this competition is of importance because if we want to develop Jamaica's football, we have to start at the youngest level, which is the grassroots level. All right, anything under 13. So I see this as some form of development for our football.
One of the good things about the competition is that a number of students whose teams didn't make the final did not seem bitter. They have hopes of returning even better.
I was looking out for my side to win, but at least we make it to 3rd place. I score a hat-trick and I feel good about doing that.
Yeah, so how important is a competition like this?
Very important, sir.
Why?
Sir, I feel like a baller, sir.
In Yorton, St. Catherine, this is the Jamaica Beacon.